Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash, and double honors to my apostles, elders, teachers, bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, love, mercy, and salutations to your sincere brothers that are scattered, pushing the true gospel of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in all sincerity and in truth. Salakia to you brothers and sisters. I'm feeling a little, under the weather. But I wanted to do this video here just highlighting the nature of Esau Edom. Okay, Esau is the father of the Edomites. Okay, the so-called white man and his true nature and what he, was created to do. You see? And this video that I'm about to play here just kind of shows you, gives you a glimpse of what these people are capable of, and it's in their spirit to commit such acts without having any remorse or feeling guilty or bad or anything like that. Okay, because ultimately he's working on the left hand side of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You see, so in actuality, this is their nature, this is what they do. Is it right? No, of course not. But the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh said good against evil. And so when you see these things happening, okay, you're able to identify who's who. Now, of course, you have Israelites who commit such acts as well because they've learned from the devil. But ultimately, these people, they don't feel bad at all, man. Okay, if anything, if there was no law, nothing like that, they would commit such acts all the time. Okay, and so I'm gonna play this video just to show you, what I'm talking about, and then also bring out some precepts. And Lord willing, you brothers and sisters are edified from this. Now, I saw this just a couple of days ago, or Salakia, I think about a week ago, but the Spirit just jumped on me to do this video now. And so here you have it.
Got it. Oh my God. It's kind of a time to not really know what to do, so. What happened? At random, too. Why? I don't get it. I don't have any answer. How old is Brian? 19. He's 19. He's 19.
What's going on, man?
Cooperate. I am going to cooperate.
Okay, so parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands.
Like, for real human head and hands?
Yes.
From?
That fellow who went missing recently.
Which fellow was that?
Warren Brown.
Warren Brown? When did he go missing?
The night of the 27th.
The night of the 27th? Okay, and how did you end up with him?
I murdered him.
With what?
A knife.
Why would you have done that?
I've always wondered what murder felt like.
You see? So first and foremost, there's a lot to unfold in this video, okay? The fact that, I believe it's a cop that's talking to him. Now, on the other hand, if that was Jake, okay, these conversations would not even be had, okay? Immediately, he would get put to the ground, all right? Get handcuffed and taken straight to jail, okay? So the fact that this is an Edomite talking to another Edomite, most likely, okay, it goes to show you that the scriptures talk about how that they are not in trouble as other men. Okay, as in what? These people will go on to commit such as wicked, vile acts and just get a slap on the wrist. Okay, and they're able to, get back, to society and just move on without any severe punishments, nothing like that. Now, on the other hand, if it was someone else, immediately the punishment is severe. So this Edomite just, he confirmed and, he admitted to committing murder. And, it's because he wanted, to feel what it's like, which most likely, he has an infatuation about it. He probably watches a lot of horror movies. Okay. You see, he probably dissects and, commits such acts with animals, most likely. Okay. These are the type of traits and behaviors that go on prior to them actually committing murder and so on and so forth. You see? And so the fact that that whole conversation just happened and, he wasn't thrown to the ground or nothing like that, again, that also fulfills what the scriptures say, what the prophecies say about Esau Edom. Okay, now again, okay, his judgment, his, punishment is gonna come and it's gonna, be double. Okay, but this goes to show you again that they are not in trouble as other men. And so he went on to say that, he committed murder. I believe he said, he killed a thug. Okay, which just goes to show you, this is a double judgment here. Okay, the thug, I believe, is not the individual you're seeing on the screen right now. I think he's the one that posted this video, but that thug most likely was going off, and that was a judgment that came unto him from the Lord. But also, the Lord is killing two birds with one stone, highlighting the wickedness of Esau Edom as well. You see? Now, let's get this precept in the book of Genesis, okay, the 4th chapter. We'll start from verse 1 and down, because Cain, okay, is the forefather of Esau. Okay, you see, Esau came back. Okay, Cain came back as Esau, as I should say, okay, through the Spirit. Why? Because they actually committed the same thing. Okay, they have the same spirit. Okay, so it says right here, Cain and Abel, Genesis chapter 4, verse 1. And Adam knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord, okay, which is wicked. You see, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua requires blood sacrifice, okay, of the bullock, okay, the goat, the sheep, the turtle dove, etc. You see? So Cain knew that, okay, but he decided to, I'm going to bring forth, okay, the fruit of the ground as an offering unto the Lord. So verse 4, it says, And Abel, he also brought of the firstling of his flock and of the fat thereof, and the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offerings. Why? Because that was the correct offering. But unto Cain and his offering he had no respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. You see? So Cain was upset. He was pissed off. So with him being, grieved in the spirit, he went on to take that out on his brother. That's the same story as Jacob and Esau. You see? And what was Esau's motive? He said he was going to slay his brother. You see? Now that didn't happen. Okay, but that was in the spirit. Why? Because Cain came back as Esau. You see? He wanted to do the exact same thing again. And Abel is Jacob. Okay? And so it says right here, And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. So he blatantly lied to the Lord, man. Okay? Not only did he bring forth a wicked sacrifice, but he also lied to the Lord. And he committed murder. You see? So for all these transgressions, it goes to show you the nature of Esau Edom. Verse 11, And now art thou cursed from the earth, which has opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth, and canst say unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. You see? So now he's here trying to lessen his punishment, even though he committed murder. And what is the law? When you commit murder, you should also be put to death. So verse 14 says, Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore whoso slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken unto him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain. Now this right here is very important. Okay? That mark is the mark of leprosy. Okay? You see? Leprosy as in what? His pigmentation was stripped away. Okay? You see? Hence why you have these so-called white people. Okay? You see, their blood shows through forth their skin. They have no pigmentation. Okay? That's that mark. That's what was that strange thing. Hence why he said, if anybody sees me, they're going to slay me. Because to look like the so-called white man is actually a sin. Okay? Especially to majority of people who are melanated, man. Okay? So that mark is the mark of leprosy. And the Lord set it upon Cain, which when Esau came out of the womb, okay, you see, I believe Isaac said, wasted away is he. What's wasted away? It's his pigmentation, his flesh. Okay? He came out all over red like a hairy garment. Okay? So it says, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dealt in the land of Nod on the east side of Eden. You see? So the point is that what? Is that this is their nature. Okay? He slew his brother. Okay? He lied. The Lord, kicked him out. Okay? Gave him the mark of leprosy. But these people, they come back again. Okay? You see, their children are here in the earth committing the same thing. Hence why during the time of slavery, you see all these people committing such wicked, vile acts upon the children of Israel, who's Jacob. Okay? Now the scriptures tell you in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, okay, verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So in that video that you saw, okay, he literally said that he used a knife. Okay, that's that's a sword. Okay, and he slew that, Jake. Even though that Jake was, most likely going off. Okay. But he killed them. And the judgment here says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Okay, so the scriptures is giving you, okay, a clear understanding of what's going on, why these people are the way that they are, the punishment that's getting ready to come unto them for committing such acts. And ultimately, these things are not light, okay? These things, they go back, okay? There's a history behind it. The spirit of these people, the way that they are, why they do certain things, and so on and so forth. There's a reason behind it all, okay? You see, and they go back to Esau, Edom, all right? And so I just wanted to bring that out, Lord willing, that it was edifying. Until next time, Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Barakatah.